Hi, my friend. I hope you're doing great. I would like to ask the question, where was Jesus when you had all your problems that you had? The first thing I would like to tell is imagine a scenario whereby you yourself, you've hurt one of your close ones, your friends, your family members, your relatives, somebody you don't know on the street, and you really hurt the person. It was maybe your closest person to you, somebody who really loved you, who really cherished you, who really had a personal relationship with you, and you did something to that so-called person and you really hurt the person, and you knew that what you were doing was so wrong, what you were doing was so evil, but you had to act to show that the person will understand it once and for all, and may never ever disturb you, and may never ever do that again, and may never ever hurt you back again. Where was Jesus when you were doing that to that person? Do you understand how much time the person actually took to digest what you did? How much fasting and praying the person had to go through because of what you did to the person? How much energy and sweat and cries and tears coming out of the person's eyes because you were doing all that evil to that person? You may not have understood exactly what you did. Maybe you just insulted the person one or two times, and then that was it, and then you just decided to block the person's phone number, and then that was it, and then you just decided to just go and focus on your side and allow the person, and knowing very well that what you did was so helpful. Maybe it was a relationship. You were the person was trusting you 100%, and then at the end of the day, you had to sleep with the person and disgrace the person and leave the person and destroy the relationship. Anything, it can be anything, as long as you did one thing that hurt one person, and that person went and slept in his home. What happened when the person went to his house? The person never told you back again, but the person went to the house, knelt down, prayed, begged God to give him or her a release of that stress in which you put the person. Where was Jesus when you were doing that to that person? Where was Jesus when you were doing all those things to that person? Where was Jesus when that person was Jesus was inside that person's heart healing the person, and Jesus was inside your own heart telling you that whatsoever you're doing is wrong, telling you that you have to go and repent of your sin, telling you that you have to change your character, telling you that you have to renounce those evil actions you were doing. That is where Jesus was found. So if you're asking the question, where was Jesus when somebody else was doing something to you, or doing something to your family member or your friends or anybody around you, he was there, available, telling the person to stop it, telling the person that the person is doing something evil, and telling you that he's going to recomfort you, and today you're no more feeling the same level of pain because Jesus was there, and he made sure that from that day to today the pain is going to reduce, or maybe in 5 years the pain will completely disappear. That's where Jesus is. Give your life to Jesus 100% and change your ways today, so that people will not kneel down and pray for bad things to happen to you. God bless you.